In this quick video, I'm going to explain what Wildwood prospecting is and why your company needs to be doing it. Let's go. All right, Wildwood data prospecting. What is it? We are talking with our clients, finding out their target markets and the decision makers, and then we are pulling data from multiple sources to create their markets on paper, and then we create custom approaches, a custom one-page PDF as well to help service the campaign. Then we get on the phone. We hire only local people here in Syracuse, New York. We're located in the Gear Lounge in Syracuse, and we call these decision makers, and we identify the ones that are open to learning more about your offerings. So we reach out to them, talk to them, tell them what you're doing, ask permission to send that one-page PDF, get their email information, which we already have, but it's just the point of opening them up. We found over the years that a CEO or a president or a VP of sales or marketing or whatever position you're targeting is not handing out their email information to a stranger that's called them on the phone during the day at work unless there actually is some interest there. So the action itself qualifies the lead. Once we get the lead, we immediately send the one-page PDF that we make for you on a domain, on an email on your domain you create for us. And that's because the iron's hot. We got to strike while the iron's hot. We just talked to them. Let's send them the information. That PDF will have a link where they can take action. 5% of the leads end up taking action off of the PDF itself, so you don't have to follow up with those leads. They'll follow up with you. And then we take that lead and then we upload it to your CRM. You can create a form for us, and then we fill out that form, goes right into your CRM pipeline, or we can set you up with a free CRM. We use Zoho Begin. It's a simple CRM with a nice visual dashboard for pipeline management. And then your team takes over. We use an AI call summary recorder, which allows us to, some states we're not allowed to record in. There's a workaround with that, so we're able to give you a summary of what the call was. So when you are following up with those leads, you know exactly what was going on. In states that we can record the calls, we'll include those phone recordings for you so you can listen to it and check for quality in the beginning just to make sure we're legit. And then it's also good for your sales team to have that recording or that summary so they can pick up right where the conversation left off. But the conversation is going to be left off pretty much the same way unless there's extra tidbits that we pick up, which we obviously include, so there's a smooth continuation of your sales process. But that's the whole action. And the idea is that we can go through your city, state, and the entire country, take tens of thousands of companies, turn those into thousands of leads for you. And then your team can just focus on owners, presidents, CEOs, whatever your decision maker is that are pre-qualified and have opened up by giving their information and have received that one-page PDF, furthering them down the pipeline. So by the time you're following up with them, they're already prepped, and you just do an assumptive close. And we're seeing one out of 6 is kind of the average, and then 1 out of 10 is the worst case that we've seen. So 10% close. So we charge $15 a lead. That price can go up a little bit based on your target markets and the details of the campaign, but we try to keep it as low as possible. We want your customer acquisition costs to be less than Google ads, social media ads, drip email campaigns. We want to be your best demand channel as far as customer acquisition costs, so we can essentially just build up your company through a slow and steady fundamental practice of continually prospecting. We're located in the Gear Lounge in Syracuse, New York. We hire only locally, and I run 3-hour shifts. So whenever we have someone calling for you, it's not like they're on their 6th or 7th hour, burned out, none of that. Just hire part-time people, pay them very high hourly, and just get them for 3-4 hours. And that type of setup produces the best energy to produce the best leads. So that's Wildwood prospecting. We blow through your entire market, find the owners or CEOs or whatever title that you're looking for, find those people that are open to learning more, do a couple more steps to get them further down the pipeline for you. You take over and you're just closing deals at that point. And like I said, we want to be your lowest customer acquisition cost. Worst case, you're only closing 1 out of 10. You'd be at $150 customer acquisition cost. With the rising prices of inbound marketing is really good. It's the same process we use to find new clients. It's just a simple, fundamental prospecting, but we juice it up by using the best possible data. We put a lot of time into the data. We put a lot of time into our approaches and the one-page PDF. All of those parts working together produce a warm lead for as cost-effective as possible. So that's Wildwood Prospecting. Appreciate you checking out the video, coming to the website. And if you have any questions, just reach out. The next step is to talk about your target market, what kind of companies you want to work with, and the titles, the decision makers you want to target, and then pretty much and what services you want to offer. But pretty much from that, we can take it over, create the whole campaign. It's all on a cost per lead basis. So there's no upfront costs. There's no additional fees, hidden fees. You're not paying for data or anything. We'll go above and beyond for you to set up the campaign, and we're sharing the risk with you because we want to create actual real partnerships where it's beneficial to both parties. We're able to make money, you're able to make money, and it's a turnkey solution that you don't have to babysit us or any of that jazz. We need a couple pieces of information and then we'll take it from there. Appreciate you stopping by.